come to you with your message. January 16th through the 23rd could be significant. This is the cusp of mystery. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. Remember to take what resonates for you, what does not resonate for you. Leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. Okay. Something could be significant here about the 10th house or the 11th house. All right. So let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, protect my energy, please and thank you. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, what we got? Capricorn, Aquarius. So we got high value, the Empress. Okay, so beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. We have ignoring. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming out in reverse. Okay. We're going to see what that's about. What else we got here for Capricorn, Aquarius? Ooh. We have guilt. So apology, remorseful, ashamed. Mrs. Officer is playing right now by Bobby B and Lil Wayne. We got self-love. We got inside scoop. So a closer look, nosy, up in your business. All right. So let's see. All right. So something could be significant here about somebody feeling guilty, remorseful, or ashamed when it pertains to something surrounding an Empress energy. Okay. Something could be significant here too about you choosing not to ignore, self, okay? Your self-love, pouring into yourself, okay? Putting you first is significant, okay? Someone who is feeling guilty is trying to get some sort of inside scoop, okay, on you in some way, shape, or form. Hello. All right, so someone is trying to get the inside scoop on an Empress. Okay, you could be a masculine too and possess, Empress qualities. All right, so let's see. Yeah, we got the Hermit at the bottom, and we got Queen of Swords. So something could be significant here about an investigator. Okay. Or somebody who could, I'm getting like conduit energy, yeah. And as I say that, I split the deck on the Queen of Swords and the Death card. All right, so someone here is a conduit. Hello. All right. Something could be significant about you speaking some sort of truth about a King of Pentacles, okay? Or speaking to a King of Pentacles could be significant. All right, what's this high value? What's this high value energy? What is this? Okay, so we got the Five of Pentacles. So something is significant here about somebody who could have left an Empress out in the cold. Okay, this could be that remorseful energy, that apologetic energy. Okay, something could also be significant here about something you walked away from, okay, or abandoned. Yeah, moon energy. So somebody could have tried to hide something about, and I saw the Six of Cups the Eight of Cups right behind that. Somebody could, so definitely something that somebody else walked away from or abandoned. I'm picking up the energy that somebody could have been dishonest about why you walked away, or something could be significant about somebody being dishonest about why they walked away. Okay. All right, what else we got here? Which way this going? So we have an Emperor. He coming out like sideways. I don't know why I just heard power struggle and control. Okay, so something is significant here about somebody who wanted some sort of control, okay, or who wanted to overpower somebody. And then we got the Knight of Swords right behind that. Tell me more. So something could be significant about someone leaving an Emperor. I'm getting Emperor in reverse off of this. Like, most definitely. That's why it's coming out sideways. Yeah, we got the Five of Wands. So whoever this is wanted to put somebody in competition. Okay, or either this could be somebody competing, a masculine competing with an Empress. Okay, something could be significant here about a Leo or an Aries. Okay, a Taurus could be significant as well. Heavy Taurus energy, especially with this Empress here too. So somebody could be like very stubborn. Something about somebody being very stubborn. What's this ignoring in reverse? I'm getting table turn energy off of this ignoring as well. We got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Follow on inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Okay, yeah, stubbornness. I can't make it up. I just said that. So yeah, somebody who is very refusing to compromise. Okay, so someone who is refusing to, I said somebody who want to control. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming what I was picking up on. So somebody who is very, yeah, we got the Star, and then we have the Seven of Cups, and we got the Three of Pentacles. Something could be significant here about the justice system, okay, or an official. A Queen of Pentacles could be significant. All right, give me something else here on this ignoring. And it's Nine of Wands for Capricorn, Aquarius. Dang. So somebody is under judgment, okay? Whoever this is, that's very, yeah, my way or the highway type energy. Whoever this is under judgment, okay? Something could be significant, like I said, about you speaking some sort of truth. You could be a masculine in that Queen of Swords energy as well. You could have called judgment, okay? So if you can call judgment, you could have called judgment, okay? Archangel Gabriel could be significant as well. So the throat chakra. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands. So something about a message, okay? This is giving me the higher-ups, okay? That's what this is giving me. Because the Page of Wands always gives me message energy, okay? So yeah, something is significant here about them receiving your message. Okay, so they received your message when it pertains to whoever this is that just wants to abuse their power. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is significant. And then we got Scorpio energy. All right, what's this guilt, apology, and remorseful? So some sort of balance is significant. Temperance angels. So the temperance angels are balancing something out. Sagittarius energy is significant. So you can rest, okay? So something significant about you being able to rest. Yeah, like I said, it's something that's being orchestrated here so you can rest, collective. Yeah, something could also be significant about somebody from your past. Okay, so something is significant here about somebody from your past and they're experiencing a tower, okay, or going through some sort of tower. It could be this guilt energy, okay? All right, Spirit, what's this temperance and this guilt for Cap Aquarius? Yeah, a relationship. This is giving me reminiscent type energy, a nostalgia, okay? Also, something could be significant about a healthy partnership. Okay, so something could be significant about a healthy partnership. We got the Strength, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Something could be significant here about a wife. Somebody's wife or somebody's partner could be significant. There's some sort of ending. There could have been like some sort of moon energy when it pertains to a third party. That's what I'm hearing. What else we got here, Spirit? Yeah, we got the Death and we got the King of Swords. And it flew over here on this Five of Wands and this Emperor. So somebody tried to end an Empress, a King of Swords. Yeah, foolish. We got the Fool here and the Ten of Wands. And somebody is burdened. Somebody is burdened by whatever this is. I feel like more because it's been exposed. Okay, or it was exposed. Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles. Somebody was juggling someone in a home. Something could be significant about a double life. I just saw the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So something about a double life is significant here. There's some sort of ending. Yeah, some sort of ending. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is significant. We got Scorpio again. 13, 14 could be significant. You could be saying 134, 413, 314. Okay, those are the numbers that Spirit is saying. Okay, so any of those could be significant. Something could be significant here about March, January, or April. November could be significant. February could be significant. May could be significant. Okay, with self-love. So someone could have wanted to put an ending to whatever this self-love energy that you're in, collective. Someone wanted to end this. What's this self-love energy? We got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody was paying for death magic. Whoever this King of Swords, it landed on the King of Swords and the Death. Somebody was putting death, something about somebody putting death magic on a partner, okay? Or something about death magic on a partnership is significant. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. I cannot. Somebody was wanting to sacrifice a lover. This goes back to the energy that I've been picking up. Hello, Denise. Welcome. This goes back to the energy that I've been picking up when I've been telling y'all about the energies that are getting in relationships. I'm seeing more feminine than masculine. But the masculines, they're getting into partnerships, okay, with these women. A lot of them are entrepreneurs. A lot of them are divine feminines. A lot of them are abundant. They're in abundant energy, okay? And my crown is tingling to unalive them, okay? A lot of them, they already have life insurance policies on. A lot of these masculines are tied to organizations, okay? A lot of these organizations have a lot of men in them, okay? Who wear a mask, okay? Yeah, hangman and the lovers. Somebody here wanted to sacrifice a lover. They paid, we got the Six of Pentacles here, to sacrifice a lover. And this is clarifying the self-love. You loving on yourself is what saved you. Okay? Somebody wanted to keep this hidden. Because I mentioned the moon earlier. Somebody wanted to keep whatever this was hidden. Yeah, and they're still waiting on something to take effect, but it's not. It's not happening. Okay? I'm getting more of the energy of somebody here sacrifice themselves. Okay? Yeah, I can't make it up. We got the Empress, we got the Three of Wands, the Empress, and the Nine of, and the Hermit. So something is significant here. I'm also getting that being a spirit guide. Okay, somebody protecting you. There's a spirit guide that's around you. Okay, that's protecting you from whomever this is. And this death magic, they're waiting for something that is not going to be executed at all. At all. Okay, and possibly they are aware of this because they are in the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, they're in the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, and they're having a tower, okay? And this is somebody that's from your past, okay? The thing is, if this death magic didn't affect you, collective, where is it going? Okay? So they're experiencing a tower moment. And I feel like this inside scoop is the energy of them trying to see if something is working, okay? Has it worked? Has it take effect? No, it has not. It's not going to work. Okay, I keep telling y'all this. All right, what's this inside scoop energy? Inside scoop. So we got the Ten of Wands in reverse. I cannot make it up. I just said it's not going to work. So their burden, okay? Because you're not burdened, okay? They're experiencing these burdens. There's somebody getting, you know, I'm getting like a keeping tabs type energy. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands, we got the Three of Cups, and we got the Six of Swords. Okay, so you're celebrating. Okay, so I'm getting the energy of somebody keeping tabs. Okay, paying people to keep tabs to see if something is working. No. Okay, it's a no. And whatever this information that's being taken back to whomever this is or whomever these people are, okay, because with that 10 of Wands, 10, I'm getting 55. This is giving me a corrupt organization. I don't know why I just heard assembly line, okay? They're not receiving the information that they want to hear, okay? All right, what we got here for this 10 of Wands in reverse and inside scoop? And 10th house talks about a group of masculines. We got the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay? So they're having to accept the truth, basically. That you're not burdened, okay? Some sort of clarity when it pertains to something that is just not going to work. Okay? And your manifestations are coming in regardless. Okay? You can't stop what God has for the chosen, for the innocent, for these divine beings. It cannot be stopped. You cannot stop what's fated. Point blank, period. Your manifestations are still coming in, okay? And we got the World card, all right? Possibly they're going to watch this happen, okay? And they owe the devil. Paying for moon magic, dark magic. We got the moon and the devil. So that's why they're burdened, because they owe the devil. Okay? Spirit, let me get one more here with this inside scoop. King of Wands. There's a King of Wands that's under judgment. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy landed over here on the King of Wands. So something is significant here about a King of Wands being under judgment, or something about a King of Wands watching you. We got the King of Wands, Hierophant, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. If you are okay, so something could be significant here about a law official. Okay, so somebody who works in law, somebody could have paid a law official to keep tabs on somebody here. Okay, and we got the Eight of Swords. Or this King of Wands is a part of this organization. This King of Wands is a part of this organization in some way, shape, or form, and they're all under judgment. Okay? I'm also hearing something about when you receive something, or something about you receiving something. Okay? Somebody could work in the justice system, someone who was trying to hold on to something, or they work with somebody in the justice system. Somebody also wanted to have somebody wrapped up in the justice system so they could hold on to something. Okay, I'm seeing that as well. But whatever this was is a failure with this Three of Swords here. Yeah, Three of Swords and the Four of Swords, Seven of Swords. Something very deceitful. Okay, so possibly something surrounding, I'm also picking up the energy with that Three of Swords. Like, you know, in order to manifest, you know, greatness, you have to have your heart chakra got to be intact. Okay, it got to be all the way put together. Okay, something is significant here about somebody trying to taint someone's heart chakra. Okay, also possibly trying to lay somebody to rest. Maybe something is significant about heart attack spells as well. Something is backfiring here. Okay, or somebody pays somebody to do heart attack spells, and they're waiting for something to work. Okay, but it's not. All right, so that's everything I have for you, Capricorn, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one.